The question of whether life or consciousness will endure indefinitely is one that has fascinated humanity for millennia. To explore this, we must consider the nature of life, the nature of consciousness, and whether they are bound by the limits of the physical world or transcend them. It's a journey through observation, reason, and the essence of our existence. Let's start with life itself. On the surface, life seems fragile and finite. Everything we see around us, from plants and animals to humans, has a beginning and an end. Seasons change, generations pass, and civilizations rise and fall. Science tells us that our bodies are biological machines, governed by cells, energy, and time. Cells age, decay sets in, and eventually, life in its current form ceases. If we look only at this physical dimension, the conclusion seems clear. Life is temporary. But is life merely what we see in the physical realm? There are elements of human experience that hint at something more enduring. The desire for immortality, the hope that life continues beyond physical death, is nearly universal. This yearning goes beyond biological survival. It points to a deeper recognition that our existence may not be limited to what we can touch or measure. Now let's consider consciousness. Consciousness is the essence of who we are, the ability to experience, think, feel, and be aware. Unlike physical matter, consciousness is intangible. Science can measure brain activity, but it cannot explain why we experience awareness. When you see a beautiful sunset or feel joy, the experience itself is beyond physical measurement. This suggests that consciousness may not be entirely tied to the physical brain. For example, near-death experiences have been reported where individuals describe vivid awareness even when their brain activity is minimal or absent. These accounts are not definitive proof, but they raise a compelling question. Could consciousness exist independently of the body? If it can, then consciousness might not be subject to the same decay and limitations as physical matter. The nature of existence itself provides further clues. The universe operates with intricate precision and order. From the expansion of galaxies to the fine-tuned constants of physics that make life possible, there is a harmony that suggests intention. If life and consciousness are part of this design, it raises the possibility that they are meant to endure, that their existence serves a greater purpose beyond the physical realm. Let's consider the human capacity for abstract thought, creativity, and morality. These traits go beyond what is necessary for mere survival. Why do we create art, seek justice, or ponder the mysteries of existence? Such pursuits suggest that consciousness is not a byproduct of physical processes, but something more profound, something designed to seek higher truths. If consciousness were purely physical, limited to neurons and biochemistry, why would we question the nature of existence or contemplate eternity? Another perspective comes from our moral sense. Throughout history, humans have shown a deep concern for justice and accountability. Even when justice is not served in this life, there is an instinctive belief that there should be ultimate fairness. This sense of moral order hints at a reality where life and consciousness continue beyond physical death, where actions and choices have enduring consequences. If there is an ultimate justice, then life and consciousness must extend beyond the temporary physical world. The impermanence of our physical lives also serves a purpose. Knowing that our time on Earth is limited compels us to seek deeper meaning. It encourages us to ask questions about what lies beyond and to reflect on the nature of our existence. If life were merely a fleeting moment with no continuation, this search for meaning would seem futile. But the fact that we are driven to seek purpose suggests that life and consciousness have significance beyond the temporary. Consider the difference between the body and the self. The body changes over time, cells regenerate, and physical features evolve. Yet the core sense of self remains constant. You are the same you in childhood as in adulthood, despite the physical changes. This unchanging essence of self points to a reality where consciousness is not defined solely by the body. If consciousness transcends the physical, it opens the possibility that it continues indefinitely. While our physical bodies may return to dust, the essence of who we are, our awareness, our experiences, our identity, may not be bound by the same fate. Just as energy cannot be destroyed, consciousness may continue in a different form or realm. Ultimately, the question of whether life or consciousness will endure indefinitely touches on the deepest aspects of existence. The physical world provides clues, but it cannot give the full answer. Our desire for meaning, our sense of justice, and our experiences of awareness all point to the possibility that we are more than biological machines. They hint at a reality where life and consciousness are part of a greater design, one that extends beyond the limits of the physical universe. While we may not have all the answers, the journey of seeking them reveals a profound truth, the possibility that our existence has an enduring purpose. Whether through the mystery of consciousness, the search for justice, or the yearning for eternity, we are drawn to the idea that life and consciousness are not fleeting, but part of something infinite.